A little bit of sun, mostly cloudy, very little wind. So hello again, bit of a different one for you today. Going to be heading into Mules Park, trying to get some practice in on the drone. It's only the 4th time I've really had a chance to do it. Still keeping sideways flight disabled while I learn. And yes, going to see what we can make of it. Just Mules Park today, got an appointment later on. So I want to have a go with the drone. Well, it's not windy. Also, just wanted to clarify officially, for anyone that sort of is interested in this side of things, that I did indeed pass the test to get a flyer's ID. I got 40 out of 40. I have registered my drone, so I have an operator's ID, and the operator's ID is indeed displayed prominently on the drone, as is required by law. And also, because I'm using it to shoot stuff for YouTube, I've got proper insurance from Cover Drone for commercial use, up to £1 million third person liability. So I think I've done everything I'm supposed to do, and I'm fully legit and compliant with the laws. So we'll head up into the park and try to take off. What I'd like to do ideally is to come down over Jason's garden, come back across the park to the Clifton, then up to the orchard and back round again. Let's see how it works out. Well, there it is from the air. It's quite good actually, gives me a mental idea of what it's going to look like from up there. Here we go. I think I'll go into the middle of this area here to launch. It's long grass, but I launch off my hand. And it's such a light, tiny little drone. It's under 250 grams, meaning it's not subject to the restrictions of the other ones. It also means I can land and take off from my hand, so I don't have to worry about wet grass. There we go, I take off, pull back over the cliffs. There I am in the middle, stood there. And there's Jason's garden. So I had a little look at that, saw the hoop, the archway. I considered trying to fly through it. I thought, no, not quite that advanced yet. And we head down. Now I sped this up to 2 times speed, so as it doesn't take up too much of the video for you. We turn round and we're looking up towards Sprey Point now. See what's going on up there. There we go. Going to turn back round again to the left and have a look at the Clifton Hotel. There he is, little look left and right in a second. You can always pause if you want to see any more detail, of course, rather than me pausing for you and making it a really long clip. Now I'm over the water area in Mules Park, where all the streams are. They're underneath those trees there. That's where I walk along. And we're going to head up now, just across above the top of the trees, up towards the orchard. And I can say quite safely that this is a lot faster in the drone than it is when I walk, whether it's sped up or not. Quite a distance it covers. As we rise up, you'll notice in the top right, the yellow containers in that field where they're doing some building are visible. There they are. And looking down, there's the orchard from above. There I am waving. Hey, hello. Down for one final pass. Heading towards Skew Bridge. Unfortunately, I cut this a little bit short. Sorry. There we go. Back up towards Sprey Point again now. And we're heading back now towards there's the Clifton and Shoulder Bridge in the distance. And I'm lining myself up to come in from a landing. So that was my first flight. Well, okay, not going to lie. I've got to admit that was kind of good fun. Yes, I just been up in the air for about 20 minutes. Obviously you won't see all of that, 'cause some of it was just me stopping and adjusting things and playing with things, but I'll give you a bit of the flight around, and I'm going to carry on through the old Mules Park now up the top, and head back down past the water features, and then probably go up home for my appointment. Yes, a few more sessions like that and I'll turn on sideways control, and I think I'll be quite confident then. But pride comes before a fall, so I don't want to get too smug. But like I say, baby steps, and you're coming along with me for each session I do. That was the 4th proper flight I've had since I got it. Heading up towards the wooden doggo. And that tree down there has turned a lovely autumnal colour. Very nice. Hello doggo. Got some ear decorations today. Whoop whoop. Here we go, down by the dog dip. Oh, that's full, that is. You get plenty of dogs dipped in there. Best I've seen it. Oh, nearly fell over. Got the wind blocker off for natural ambience. I can hear chainsaws to my left and the bin men to my right. So hopefully that's the ambience that you're looking for. Got some planting going on up here. See all the compost bags ready to be used. Oh dear, that's the plant with the huge leaves. It's looking a bit sad and sorry for itself. Someone gave me the name of that the other day. I can't remember it off the top of my head, but I know it's part of the rhubarb family. Something like German or German. There we go, that was the water section. And such a nice day today, despite my appointment later on. I think I might take a walk along the seawall to Sprey Point before I head back home. Trees are thinning out now. You can see one of the ponds in the grounds of the Clifton there, and behind the trees. Norman. Sorry, couldn't resist that. Hey! That was lovely and unexpected. Cheers, mate. Much appreciated. That's the one with the graffiti on the side. So I haven't cleaned it off. Oh, made it a Sprey Point. Let's go and see if the bench is still there. Yep, there he is. I think I'll have a sit down. So, as you can imagine, I'm on another fly. That's what the railway looks like. What a shame there's no trains. Now with this little segment here, I haven't sped it up. It's only a couple of minutes long anyway. So I thought I'll just do it normal speed. It's not taking up too much of the video. There we go, Sprey Point from the air. Their little compound where they're doing their work. Go up a bit higher. See the damaged breakwater. Of course it's got the waves over it so you can't really see it. Shame there's no trains. What you gonna do? It looks lovely from the sky. There we go, there's me behind the Teignmouth sign, sat on the bench, which is still there amazingly. So we turn round and look up towards Teignmouth now. There we go, Shoulden Bridge. Pan round. Now at this point I decide to press the 2x zoom button, which is just straight in, straight out. So I'll go straight in, there we go, 2 times zoom, and I'll press it again. And we're back out again. So I decided, well, that was okay, that was a good bit of fun. Let's turn round. There we go, coming into land. So here we go, there's me sat behind the sign, like I said, on the little bench. Coming in nice and slowly, nice and gently. And of course, I've got to cut it there. Otherwise, you're going to see what I look like. Ah, can't have that. Well, here we go. That was a little bit of extra drone footage up here at Sprey Point. I wasn't really planning that. Seemed to go okay, but then at the end, it seemed to want me to connect to some device that I didn't have. VR goggles for it. So I don't know what that was about. But I just brought it back down. All good. No worries. There's the guys doing the wall. Further along than yesterday. Well done, chaps. JCB is running with no one in it. Maybe should I go and have a go? Done a drone, let's do a JCB. Oh, there is someone in it, I think. Ah, oh, lovely, look at this train. Toot toot, wave wave, yay yay, woohoo! And he's brought a mate! How's that for a bonus? Ah, that was nice. Bonus crossover. Didn't expect that this morning. Lovely. Right, gonna head back now because I didn't actually intend to come out to Sprey Point today when I set off. So, all bonus. I opened up Facebook last night. Someone had taken a photo of that and they'd labelled it as the new art installation. I thought, great minds think alike. Great minds think alike. Will he toot? Will he toot? Yes, he did. Happy train. Well, I can safely say I've enjoyed myself today as my walk starts to come to an end. And to be fair, a longer than expected video that I was going to do when I set out this morning. So hope you've enjoyed that. A bit different. If you're into drones, you probably enjoyed it. If you're not, sorry, but it's not going to be all the time. Like I say though, only my 4th chance I've had to use it, so still learning. All good, and see you tomorrow. Take care. Thanks for joining me. Bye.